Two old friends in the studio. We got Carolyn Myers, Mort Myers' wife. He calls in daily with the update from the lake.
Right.
And then Stuart Mass, we talked to you earlier on the lake as well today.
We sure did.
It was interesting. I saw you come in. I'm like, what are you doing here? But the Lake Tahoe Master Garden Tour and Sail. Am I saying it right?
Sure.
It's a new, you give because you've come in for years. You're kind of new with the program.
Correct.
But you've come in for years. It's changed a little bit. Give the big picture of what this is and how it's changed.
Well, Tahoe in Bloom has been a thing at Tahoe now for 11 years. We skipped last year, and the Lake Tahoe Historical Society, who had always presented that as a fundraiser, decided to move on. And the Master Gardener program here in South Lake Tahoe decided to pick it up. It'd be a shame not to be having it.
People love the tour.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
getting to see people's homes and what they had done, and it's such a
Right.
unique area up here in our mountain environment to get stuff really, really blooming and really, really going.
Takes a little more effort.
It does, doesn't
yeah,
it?
it does.
So it's changed a little bit. I know the main point of you guys being here today is to talk about this Saturday.
Correct. So it's the plant sale, which is going on at the community college. It's one of our two big fundraiser events, just like the garden tour. And all the plants are grown from seedling or propagated by our Master Gardener collection. And it's a way for people to come and get perennials, annuals, and vegetables and so forth. So.
And ask questions. Anyone who has questions about gardening,
I have questions.
Come.
Can I ask it now?
Oh, sure.
Okay. What are the vegetables? Like, what are the best picks if you want to have success with vegetables in your backyard up here? Like which ones really tend to do the best?
Last year, I had squash that was just wonderful, and I planted Swiss chard that came back this spring from last year that I've already harvested.
No kidding.
And also, I had some lettuce that came back. So I love those.
So those do well.
Oh, yeah, they did
Yeah.
for me. But, every year can be a little different. You can't, they're no for sure.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And why? I mean, I don't know much about it. Why does it change? Is it the nutrients in the soil? Is it the sunshine, the water? Is it all those things?
As a master gardener, we would say it depends a lot. So there's a lot of different factors involved, your sun shade, your temperatures and so forth. If we
Right.
have heavy snowfall one
Right.
year or, a dry winter. And there's just a lot of different factors involved, but that's what we're here for, to help the community out in these sort of things. So
That's good. And then aside from just vegetables and spices and this sort of stuff, is it also like the plants that just landscape your yard and ones that don't
sure.
use as much water? That's obviously a big issue now in California.
Definitely, yeah. We'll have lots of drought-tolerant things to offer. And, I recommend that you come early. We are going to have a ukulele group there to add a little fun to the program from 11 to noon. So
You'll see that every day.
yeah, so it'll be fun. It'll be a fun event.
Yeah, I'll bet. So, so do people? I mean, they need to bring like a pickup truck. I mean, how much stuff? Is there trees for sale? I mean, how big is this?
Well, we'll probably have between 125 to 150 plants. This is not, a commercial operation.
So they'll go quick, is your point? Yeah.
Yes, they will.
And we do urge people to bring their own containers and so forth, and even soil.
Yeah.
We can certainly help them out with that. And we're also doing recycling of their containers so they don't end up in the landfill. And during the month of June, I believe the South Tahoe Refuge will also have a special bin for us that you can actually donate your containers that you might have got at one of the garden centers and so forth, and we'll put them back into use for next year. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
So this Saturday, it goes from 9 until 2
Yep.
at the Lake Tahoe Community College at the Ledbetter Center.
Yes. And we will be selling tickets for the garden tour on July 25th. And tickets are limited, so...
Right. It sells out every year, huh?
Yeah.
So a good time to pick up the
We're
tickets.
only selling 200 tickets, and we start selling them this Saturday, and then after that, the tickets will be available at 4 garden centers locally, Tahoe Outdoor Living,
Nails.
Look,
Basin.
if you got a cheat sheet, use it. You got one?
It's Aspen Hollow, Tahoe Outdoor Living, Nell's Garden Supply, and Sun Basin.
All right.
So they'll be available there, but don't wait.
All right. Carolyn, Stuart, nice to see you guys in here again this
Absolutely.
morning.
Yep.
And we'll talk more as we get closer to the July 25th garden tour itself. But this Saturday at the Lake Tahoe Community College, and it's going to be from 9 until 2 o'clock. Another quick break, and we'll be back with more of Tahoe Today.
And bring your hat. We've ordered sunshine.
Good.